I think that's what Mutt dropped the ball at. If I got an issue with EA and Mutt, they dropped it with you know for this to be unorthodox Madden, but also an opportunity for you to build your own team. Why is it that you can't make your own playbook? Like,
You
you
kind of
take a
can
look.
if you know what you're doing. Because
No,
I've
I'm saying like
seen
on the rig side, you could actually have your
pick the
own.
different teams. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that component of the game should be just as available because you have to renew the roster and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When let us take different plays and create our own playbook according to how we play. You know, but at the same time, they let me know that they know that some plays are glitch plays because somebody could just load their offense up with glitch plays,
Yeah.
or their defense up with glitch plays. So that let me know that they know that it's glitch plays. So that might be the reason for not doing it.
So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one I think where the safeties usually got to come a long way.
This dude tried to run this blitz on me. That's funny.
That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Herbert.
Oh man, I waited too long.
Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Well, that Crabtree in the slot is nice, boy.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, yeah. Got him on that. That half sack coming out the backfield. That's going 30 yards downfield on him.
Who's running back? Eckler?
Yep.
Or Tomlinson?
Eckler. I'm not putting Tomlinson back in until I get his other card.
He helped me win a game today. I don't even have his big boy card. I think I got him up to like a 86 or something like that.
Yeah, he's at 87 now, and between Patterson and Eckler, they're both 89. So.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run with Patterson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th
Man, he ain't got it. I'm just talking out loud. Because it's one of my main players every year outside my team. Too. Well, you ain't got Lawrence Taylor on the team somewhere. That's the best, one of the best linebacker cards you can get every year. He always show up, dog. He be on my Texans team too.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside.
Ooh, ain't no catching. Come on.
Yeah, sometimes you
Ooh, he got me with the Tyreek Hill on the vertical.
Sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
Ooh.
And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I should have been in the zone. I was on a man blitz, man. I chewed that ball 2 times on the man blitz and went for the 3rd time. He got me.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. It's Herbert. This is caught.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. It's dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Patterson.
Oh, come on, get in there, Patterson.
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Oh, he's running a cover 3? Oh, no, I'm about to destroy this.
Herbert gonna keep it on his sneak.
This must be some kid thing. I'm going to click over real quick. Hold on.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Open man for him. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, they'll throw with Allen. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. It's a big play there. 51 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Derek Mason, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little.
Yeah, that guy wasn't talking about nothing.
26.
I'm down 7. I just threw a pick. This the game. This the wild card game. Oh, he gave me his inside lane again.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Chargers defense.
Ooh, there we go. Come on, Patterson. Let's go.
Ooh, they passing finish my Ooh.
Hold on. Let me flip back over. Hold on. He's probably pissed at this one. This is a bad run. Ooh, man.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to
I ain't gonna flip back over. This was a good run too, man.
Yes.
Right, they saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they
Excellent
leveraged it
run.
perfectly. And found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Mo just got a big ball for me.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see.
Oh my God! I had my boy in the end zone wide open. This Culpepper arm so strong, man. He be overthrowing people, and I've been wanting a strong arm quarterback, and that's his attribute on this card. Strong arm. Oh my God!
How is he getting open? Where is my guys at? Who's supposed to be guarding him?
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So
Y'all just let him just sit there in the slot.
the game is out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He just wants me to throw the ball. Okay, let's try that.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive...
Oh, how can he pick that off, man? He had him beat.
To the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
That's
Not a really confident throw either. This one's got him up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, I see what it is.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Allen now on 1st down.
Give me that. Let's go. Yeah, I just made that adjustment. Let's go.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
He wasn't paying attention.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Oh, no, he jumped. Oh, come on, I ran that route so wrong. Ah, I screwed that up, man. I just gave him a pick 6.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the
Yep, shouldn't have got cute on that one. That's on me.
Translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
That is definitely on me. Trying to get too cute. Thinking I can pass the ball, so I know he's blitzing when he's going.
Fields this way up. Murray
Oh no.
And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to make it. And the ball is knocked out. And I think the offense got it back.
Oh, he got the ball back, man. I hit stuff, man. How am I gonna hit stick the man and then the offense gets the ball right back?
That man is there. Oh, balance.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You're probably gonna take this.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post.
I just gave him 10 points.
For this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, they gotta fix this. The halftime adjustment thing, it still don't work. I can't do anything. They gotta fix that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
This
Davis.
year they ain't had to fix more stuff than ever.
What'd you say?
This year is the first year they ain't had to fix more stuff than ever. Things that should have been working.
Here in quarter number 3. Taken from about the 12.
Lose the damn wild card
A
game.
couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
I done ran that bitch back.
Coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, that didn't take long. One
Ran it
play,
back.
already looking at a first and goal situation.
101 yards. I took it out the end zone and ran it back.
Right around the 17.
He's about to win.
21-14. He up.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining.
When I ran it back good enough, the kicker just stood up there like he was looking at me
Still definitely hurt.
and let me run by him.
Oh, he caught it that time.
Touchdown. Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking
Now it's 30-14 now.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, I need to adjust. He's running those corner routes.
Never want to see their guy get hit.
Chargers 14.
He about to onside kick this, I bet. No, he's not.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
You gonna go empty backfield on me?
On track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
More the man in motion.
Oh, we had him for it. Oh, that's all right.
Pick up the first with Eckler, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And this is caught. Herman Moore.
Connection's
And
lagging.
unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A draw play for Mixon, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Oh, that Tyree Hill, the real deal, man.
Yep.
And when you have success
I keep my dumb butt kept his cuts on like slants is nasty. And see, he caught me. I was trying to press him, and he got me off guard.
Here's Allen on 1st
Hey,
and 10.
I'm gonna lose there.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now Allen again.
Oh, pick it off.
They're going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head.
He got me that time. He gave me that inside, and I tried to quick throw it instead of letting him run and be open. I tried to do a bullet pass. I'm quit on it.
Throwing now is Allen.
Yeah, there's no sense in me prolonging it.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Gave me a red zone, right? Give me something good, red zone, Pat.
Allen will look to throw
He's
for
so
on
good,
fourth.
man.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Get something else good,
Going to
man.
lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the
I just
20.
get all y'all and put y'all in training.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna go jump in the shower. You gone when I get back, man.
So
I'll
they'll
get
get a
at
little
you.
extra time to come
All
up
right,
with his
later.
3rd down play
All
as
right.
we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's got some space here. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Herbert. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Cordero Patterson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football.
Taking it right down Broadway. The 20. Touchdown. Derek Mason, 72 yards. goods. And they are able to add on to their
I gotta
advantage.
figure out what
Well, he has
happened.
been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Herbert to throw. And he'll get in as they're back with a score now. The lead's down to 7. And Herbert found this game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense, because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
In motion, Hill. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert. This is brought in by Casper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. On for the extra point is Folk. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. A short kick. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Allen. That's complete to Lamb. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Allen. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing is Allen. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Charger drive about to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards.
At their own 48-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I love those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my